Yo, what is happening today, boys? We are back with day 13 of becoming a millionaire. So, today was more of a slower day, not because I wasn't hitting the phones, which I wasn't. Yeah, but it was more so we switched to a new niche for our agency. So now we're having to retweak our whole email marketing system again and actually see what works within this niche. If you test different things in certain niches, it might work, it might not. So now we're kind of in a A/B testing stage, which takes up to 2 to 3 weeks to actually see results in. So the one way that we get our leads, which is email marketing, that's a bit slow right now due to all of the A/B testing that we're doing right now. And which is it's totally fine. It gives us a lot of time to execute things on the back end and also kind of have a game plan for the upcoming weeks and the YouTube, which is super important in the long run. But yeah, in this video, I was just having some thoughts earlier on, and it doesn't matter if, I'm not getting clients every day or if I'm not booking appointments every day, but it only matters as long as I'm putting my foot in front of the other. Okay? And I have this analogy I always tell myself, and it always rewires me. It always just puts things into perspective, which ultimately can make me focus on. Look at that, buddy there. Sorry, distracted. Which ultimately makes me focus on things more effectively. So basically, you have a mailbox, okay? And you know that there's mail in the mailbox. So when you know there's mail to be picked up at the mailbox, you don't just think on it and not get the mail, right? You get your shoes on and you put one foot in front of the other. You take the steps you need to take to get closer to the mailbox and get your mail. You know there's mail, and I know that I will become a millionaire, right? It only matters as long as I put one foot in front of the other towards the goal that I'm ultimately trying to achieve here. So this kind of relates to the fact that I'm simply taking what's already mine, if that makes sense. I'm just doing the actions and the steps I need to do to get to my desired state. You won't get your mailbox, or you won't get your mail by just sitting at home and not doing anything, right? You have to put your shoes on, open the door, get your car, whatever, walk, and you just have to get closer to the goal, right? Another thing I was kind of pondering upon was how long this might take me. And one thing I always stressed out was becoming rich in my early 20s. But becoming wealthy is different for everybody. Like, if you start a business, for example, you could become successful in 6 months, while I could become successful in a year to 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. It's just, you have to wait patiently for your turn. And once you know that there's something already there to be achieved, all you have to do is just do the work that's required to get closer. It's different for everybody, so these are all just things that came up to me during the day here, and I'm just on this YouTube video sharing it to the camera, to my to the people out there. Another thing I wanted to touch up on was avoiding risk. If you avoid any type of risk while you're young, for example, I'm living at home, all right? I don't have to pay rent right now. I obviously have my car. I pay for my gas and stuff. But I'm not paying any serious monthly bills. So my thought process is take as much risk as I can right now, because I'm less liable to bigger expenses, right? I don't have to focus on paying a monthly rent, so I can allocate this money onto things that could build assets and stuff that could generate wealth, right? With all of this, You also have to remember to visualize. And I'm sure you guys heard of this concept so many times. One of the people that is super big on visualization is Conor McGregor. And he always refers back to the book Law of Attraction. And it's basically you have to be able to see yourself in your desired outcome in your head here. You have to be able to truly feel how it feels to be in that desired state. Mine is different than yours, and yours is different than mine. But you have to be so detailed about it. Like, feel the wind at a certain country or a certain activity you're doing while you're in your dream or in this desired state. And the last point I wanted to touch up on was to eliminate distractions. You have to focus on the one business model that is in front of you and the business model that best aligns with you. Okay? And you have to learn how to build skills, valuable skills. And there's so many different skills that can be built and can be learned. And your ass should always be learning 24/7. Honestly, if you're in your grinding, like no distractions, you should be learning 24/7, evolving as a person, getting physically better in shape, strengthening your mental, just being more effective in every single realm. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is going on around my mind in the day-to-day basis. This is a lot of yapping for today. Again, these videos aren't structured at all. I'm just getting on this camera and just yapping to you guys just how I am normally. And you guys watch it. Pretty surprised you guys actually watch it. You guys subscribe. You guys actually fuck with the content. Yeah, but it's all great. We didn't get any more clients today, but we're still making the steps we need to take to elevate and to scale. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna keep practicing my sales skills and talking over the phone with AI. ChatGPT has a school feature where you can kind of practice your sales calls. So if you guys are ever wanting to get into sales eventually, and just building that skill, ChatGPT is your best friend. You could put a prompt in like, tell me this, be a customer, and I'm cold calling you, and then you can just kind of chat over the phone there. But yeah, I don't want to take too much time out of your guys' day, so I hope you guys have a blessed, what day is it today? A blessed Wednesday. And yeah, God bless all of you guys watching this video. Stay safe, keep grinding. I'll see you guys at the top. Peace out. Make sure to like and subscribe.